Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2. In the last episode we dealt with a Leldan, at least for now. He will probably return as he has survived, so... But yeah, it seems like we are done with the fox for now, so we can actually focus on other things like the Orcs of Old Owlwell. But first, before we begin, I want to talk about some news, the rest of it. As you can probably hear, I've gone back to the previous microphone. The last two episodes were with a different microphone, and I have another video, a not Neverwinter Nights 2 video, currently in the making. I'm actually editing it and doing stuff there. It might actually be out already by the time this video released. I have done most of the editing already. Still a couple of things I need to do, and thumbnail and stuff like that. So that should be out either already or like in the next couple of days if you're watching this video on release date. And yeah, it's gonna be a bit different, but I think it's gonna be fun. And I want to make more of these kinds of videos in the future, but they will release with bigger gaps in between, because obviously it takes a bit longer to make them. And I will still make these unedited Let's Plays, as they are a lot of fun actually. And yeah, that is exactly what we will continue right now. Why is this locked? Docks District, Black Lake, city exit, that's where we need to go. Alright. All the way on the other side. Do you have anything to sell before I go? I also looked up if there are any mods that we can use to perhaps improve the quality of the AI. Sadly, I have found none. If you know one, let me know in the comments, please. I would love to actually like have a bit of a better AI or better pathfinding. I don't know if you can mod this. I have found some cool user-made modules though. I might let's play some of them later. I know there are already plenty for Neverwinter Nights Enhanced, and I might play some of those as well at some point. But yeah, I also have other games I want to let's play. I have actually a shit ton of games I want to let's play. So if I can find the time for it, I might do like 2 different let's plays separate and the edited videos, like all at once kinda. But I don't know if I can find the time for that. We'll have to see. Old Owlwell. That's quite a long distance away actually. Interesting. Let's travel there. And yeah, aside from that, everything is going pretty well. Oh.
Now this here is White Thistle. Can give you the runs, you know. And I made up a song for it, quite a catchy tune. White Thistle, all in a row. In Neverwinter woods, they all grow. Oh, well met. Sorry, didn't even see you standing there. Thought you might be a Wendersnaven at first, but I can see you. So, I guess that discounts that.
A Wender what?
Wendersnaven? It doesn't roll off the tongue too easily, so don't worry. Don't say it too loudly if you're not sure, though. They may take offense.
Alright.
Thought I might camp out here a bit. Play a tune or 3. See if I could catch their attention. No luck, though. But luck's what you make it, so I've been working hard. Oh, but I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Grobdod Gnome Hands. Probably guessing where that last name comes from, don't you? Well, tends to confuse most people. Quite a collector and maker and teller of tales I am. All the gnome hands are, except the ones they hanged in Luskan. Working on quite a tale myself, you know, and the act of composing, it is a tale in itself.
So he seems to be some kind of a bard. Interesting also what he said about his family members getting hanged in Luskan. Typical of the Luskans, of course. And yeah, I think he's a bard, seems like it. But he says nomads. The question is, I thought he was a halfling at first, but maybe he's a gnome? I'm not very fond of gnomes, you know, as a World of Warcraft enjoyer. And someone who knows a bit about the lore of Arcanum. I haven't played Arcanum, I really want to. And I will probably let's play it actually, that is on the long list. I am not that fond of gnomes. So, but Bard on the other hand would be really, really useful. So let's ask him if he's a bard.
Indeed. I, Grobnar, am a philosopher, a poet, a cataloger of flora, fauna, and all things wild and all things mechanical. And I can give it rhythm. You see, it all starts with a tune. Say about that bush, or that root, or that cloud, or that boot. And then, after I had welded the spring-mounted mechanical shield on my codpiece, I fired it, only to be thrown back almost 30 yards right into a wall. Stung quite a bit, I'll say that much, but what I learned was... I say, all that discussion has really built up a hunger. Lost all track of time.
How long has it been?
Oh, you were listening so intently you closed your eyes and laid down for a bit. Made some funny laughing noises at the right times, too. Almost thought you were snoring. No trouble, don't blame you. I barely noticed the world around me once I conjure up a story. So if closing your eyes helps you concentrate, by all means. I knew this mage once who...
Wait a second. You know, do you still have that spring-mounted shield? Perhaps that sounded really intriguing, actually. Perhaps if you still have it, maybe I can borrow it. It might come in handy for us.
Ah, now there's a tale. I was walking bow-legged for a week, and it just so happens that I fixed myself up with a bellows from a but we can talk about it on the way.
Yeah, speaking of the way, well, we are on the way to Old Owlwell. I don't know if you're also on the way in that direction. If you are, I guess you can come with us.
Excellent! Oh, you won't regret this. I mean, too many times.
Alright, maybe we should take Grobnar with us, actually. It's level 6. I don't know, like... I usually... it's my trouble with games like this, is I always want all the people, like, in my party. And when I can just have 3 in my party, then... the decisions. The thing is, I like our trio that we have here with Kelgar, Elani and Nishka. I think Grobnar could be fun, and he might have some stuff though in Old Owlwell. And Quora also, like... I think we will keep Kelgar, Elani and Nishka. It's the classic, you know. It's the classic. I do have some nice bard stuff for him though. Like, do we still have that with us? Yeah, we have like all these different spells. Is that a druid spell? Spike Growth? Yeah, that's a druid spell. We can give that to Elani. Lelden's Lucky Coin is also here. Something for the 3rd slot. Yeah, we have the Drum of Haunting still. Like, that would be pretty cool. We could use that. Amulet of Undead Turning is Paladin Cleric stuff, okay. Gonna save the game here real quick. And then we can venture onward. Is there anything here? Just good old grub now. Okay. Shwoop-de-whoop, on we go to Old Owl Well. Let's beat some orcs. It is time. I think they will be less frustrating to deal with than the fox. At least I hope so, cause damn, that warehouse. That was something. But orcs, they are brawny, they are hopefully not as many. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Ah, looks like there are some grey cloaks around here. Let's talk to the sergeant. No, there's nothing here. Ah, we're here for Neverwinter, don't let her down. Yeah. Callum and the grey cloak.
I want those walls up by evening, no excuses. The orcs aren't going to stop attacking just because we need to catch our breath.
But sir, the men are having a hard time finding the materials we need.
You're telling me they can't find any stones? We're in the middle of the blasted mountains. Unless you'd like to report to Nashia that we're overrun because we couldn't find rocks, I suggest you drive some sense into your men and get that wall built.
Yes, sir. I'll see to it, sir.
I tell you, I've lost years of my life trying to get this rabble fit for service. And who are you supposed to be? Reinforcements?
Are you in charge of these men?
If one can lead such a disorganized rabble, then yes. Usually I just point them in the direction of the enemy and hope they stab the right person. I'm Colum. Commander Colum to you. Lord Nasha sent me here to secure the Old Owl Well. So what are you doing here?
Oh, I am here to escort the Waterdeep Ambassador to Neverwinter.
Isani? He hasn't arrived yet. Should have been here a 10 days ago. I've sent a scout to look for him. Wait, you're the one from the City Watch, aren't you? I got word yesterday you'd be making a visit. I'd hoped to have better news for you.
Do you know what happened to the emissary?
No, my scout hasn't reported back yet. Though I expect him soon. He's one of the best.
Alright, so should I just wait around here until he returns?
Oh no. No waiting around for you. I'm counting on you to help with our defense against the orcs.
Alright, I'll follow your orders. You seem quite competent. I mean, if dwarves know some things, then those things are both stones and fighting orcs, I guess. And beer, of course, but, well, looks like they're probably already out of beer.
Good. Not that I was expecting you to put up a fight. I'll expect you to help out with the defense of this camp. You've already brought your own gear, so just find a spot to call home and stay alert.
Oh, well. I don't have to wait long, it
Sound
seems.
the alarm! Orcs! The orcs are attacking!
Wouldn't you know it? Not a moment's rest.
Grey cloaks to arms! For Neverwinter!
I like Callum. He's a nice dwarf.
Cosplaye.
I love that our companions just do nothing.
Let's get him!
Kelgar, get in there. Nishka, get in there.
Why the archwizard's
And then
eyebrows?
whatever you want,
Let
really.
us press the attack.
Cast some spells or something.
Now you shall taste my
Or
power.
perhaps stay back and heal? I mean, you have healing stuff. Oh. There comes the nuke. Can I cast an Eldritch Spear?
All right, Grey Cloaks. Everyone back to your posts. Another orc raiding party. We're lucky they haven't attacked in full force. Just wish I could make contact with whoever it is that's been distracting the orcs.
Someone else is also attacking the orcs? Perhaps we could ally with them or something? You know, the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yes, someone's out there attacking orc patrols, and it's giving us a chance to build up our defenses.
So they're on our side.
I've been at this long enough to know that you need to control a battlefield. And this new ally of ours is something I can't control.
Can you not make contact with him?
He's not one for talking. Every time I send someone out to contact him, he and his men move their camp. The Orcs have a name for him, Katalmak. They say he attacks without warning, and without regard for his enemies' numbers.
Someone who doesn't play the odds doesn't last too long in my experience. Well, except me.
That's not a name orcs give lightly. It's a name they give to warriors who lose themselves in battle.
It is odd that even orc trackers couldn't find him. Or that he would risk stirring up so many tribes in this region.
Sounds like someone who wants to die to me. If we weren't here, it'd only be a matter of time before all the tribes in the well hunted down this Katalmak, and then his crusade would be over. Well, enough talk about him. I've got my hands full just keeping the men in fighting shape.
Commander! Scouts returning!
Let's hope he brings word on the emissary, eh?
Pathfinder Willem reporting, sir.
Willem, did you locate Emissary Asani?
No, sir, but I came across his escorts. Killed to the last man, but no sign of the emissary. Orcs, sir. They must have taken him.
Sounds like you've got a new assignment. Your job is to escort the emissary to safety. If he's in trouble, you've got to help him. I'd start looking at Yai-Sog Bone Gnash's lair, northeast of here.
Bone Gnashers? They're still around. Oh, they're hard to kill.
Sounds like a well-mannered fellow, judging from the name.
His tribe isn't the biggest, but he's older and more cunning than most. At the least, he may have an idea who attacked the emissary's guards.
If the Bone Gnashers are not the biggest tribe, then who is?
The Eye Gouger tribe is the strongest, led by Logrum Eye Gouger. He keeps the other tribes in line, including the Bone Gnashers, and he's the one leading the attacks. All the orcs in the well fall under his banner. Ooh, if we could get lucky and put an arrow through his skull. If we could, the orcs would turn on each other in a heartbeat, and give us enough time to strengthen our position here.
Okay. Yeah, we should do that. But our main orders are to find the emissary. He is pretty important, you know. Neverwinter is in trouble with Luskan, so if we can get the Waterdeep to our side, that would be great. But if we run across a Logrum on the way, we will deal with him.
Trust me, if I knew where Logrum could be found, I'd hit him myself. Killing him would be the break we've been looking for. But from what I've heard, there's been reports that this unknown ally of ours, this Katalmak, is hitting Logrum hard, which means he must know where Logrum can be found. But since I can't find this unknown ally of ours, Logrum's out of our reach as well. For right now, focus on Yai-Sag Bone Gnasher. See what you can do to find the emissary. Besides, if you cross Logrum, that might be more than you can handle.
Nah, we have a dwarf in our team as well. He can handle one orc. But yeah, you can like show me where the Bone Gnasher lair is, perhaps. That would be good to know.
I'll have Willem mark the Bone Gnasher lair on your map. You'd better act quickly. If the orcs have the emissary, whatever they have planned for him cannot be good. If you need anything, we've got Simi here in camp to help you. She normally trades in trinkets for the men, but carries some items more suited for combat as well.
Alright, thank you. I'll be on my way then.
We'll hold down the fort. The more orcs we kill here, the fewer you'll run into out in the mountains. Good luck to you. And if you run into that madman who's attacking the orcs out there, let him know I'd like to have a little chat with him.
Sounds good to me. There are some remains over here we can loot first and probably sell. Cure moderate wounds potion is great, and a fire guard. Now, where is that merchant? Where is that woman? Crackloak. Oh, the captain is near death actually. Crackloak. She marked. Am I blind? Ah, is that the well? Is this the legendary Old Owl Well? Don't see any owls around here. Ah, there's Simi. Let's see what she has to offer. Show me what you have. Armor of Loyalty, we already have that. Archer's Belt. Air Shirt of Ilmater. Armor class 2, AC bonus 3, Dexterity minus 2. Cure serious wounds 1 use per day. Okay. Robe of Blending. Okay. Gloves of Long Death. For monks. And Shield of the Watch. Versus humans. We're fighting orcs. And I don't think it's as good as a tower shield. Oh. Didn't load as quickly. Let's see. Anything good, perhaps? Golden Sickle. Bonus spell slot to level 0. Enhancement bonus +1. Survival. Another level 0 druid spell slot. I don't know if we need that. Would love to have a higher level slot. Lawgiver. That's a cool name for a sword. This is chaotic and enhancement bonus. Okay. Rune Hammer. 15k. Spell resistance. That could actually be good for tank. Shimmering Blade. Enhancement bonus +2 and bonus to parry. That is quite good, kinda. It could be something for Nishka. Star of Ojido. Strongheart's Arm. Mighty +2. What is mighty? You're playing D&D, not Might and Magic. What is this? Fear. With the chance for 2 rounds. The Biting Sword. Acid damage. Okay. Will of Atar. Okay. Some nice stuff, but nothing great. Why is it... Is it not loading or is it not... Okay, it's kind of loading slowly for some reason. No, okay, no, I think it actually just does nothing there. Okay. Molds. Yeah, I'm not really doing crafting here. Oh, we can study Fire Agate. We have anything over here? Oh yeah, 2 obsidian. Can sell those as well. We do have 13k now, which is really nice. And I think we will save once more. And then continue onward to the lair of Bone Gnasher. There it is. Let's travel there. See what awaits us.
My Lord Garius grows impatient with your progress, Logrum.
I am lord here in the mountains, human, not your master. Orcs rule the well, and none can stand against us.
Except the Grey Cloaks, peasant recruits who are more than a match for you. We have given you weapons, yet you seem to lack the strength to use them.
We captured your emissary. We have given your dark priests all the dead they have asked for. My war chief Yisong here is gathering the tribes for a new attack against these humans, even as we waste time here listening to you.
This weak Grey Cloak tribe will fall, Logrum, without help from Garius or his accursed priests of shadow. If you fail, Logrum, then Garius will need further sacrifices. And the next corpse given to the Shadow Priests will be yours.
You threaten me? Here, in Orcish lands? I fear not your Lord Garius, nor your dark priests.
That is good,
Because Garius has sent more here to watch over you. And unless you drive the Grey Cloaks from Old Hourwell, then they will carry out the orders that you cannot.
Ooh, drama. Orc drama. I love some of those camera angles in the cutscenes. Just this giant double-bladed axe in the camera. Alright, but I think we are actually going to end it here for this episode. And then in the next episode it's time to crush some orc skulls. Until then, goodbye.